he was going to stay in the town. Reinhardt asked him to keep looking out over the mines to make sure that he eliminates all the monsters. But the only monster that Ryoma wanted to eliminate was Ilaria's hideous face. The following day, he went to the trading company to show his cleaning abilities to Serge, and when he saw his incredible abilities, he told Ryoma to register with the Merchants Guild so that they don't cause trouble for him later. Ryoma thanked him for all of his help. At the Merchants Guild, the guild master Gertrude knew they were trying to avoid getting in trouble, but she thought Ryoma's cleaning slime was genius. Ilaria told him that she seemed to like it.
You need to shut the fuck up!
She told him to get started with welcoming him to the guild, and showed him a waste yard where he can set up his shop. When he got to the location, he saw an old rundown building, but he realized that this would still be a great place in the center of the town, so he told Serge that he will buy the place. Serge told him that he'll take care of the paperwork, and even give him a few of his workers to help him run the business. So in return, Ryoma promised to only buy resources from him to help him out. Over the following days, he had the scavenger slimes eat up all the overgrown weeds, while the acid slimes began dissolving the old building away. He wanted to build a dormitory for the workers on top of that, so he started laying the foundation and created a basement from concrete. Before long, the slimes helped him set up the stone walls, and before it started raining, they had already finished the outside, and the soldiers were helping Ryoma set the tile flooring. This was their way of helping a friend that's constantly saved them, and they assured him that this wouldn't count as relying on them, as friends are always there to help each other. When the rain stopped, he had Mia handle the white paint since she's handled a lot of white sticky liquid before in her life, and they started painting the walls. While she painted the walls, she congratulated Ryoma on reaching rank E, after raising his monster elimination count from the last job. But he told her she'd be at S rank if the guild master considered her actual body count. Hot Foxy Girl appeared and told him that she'd gladly help him along with her cheetah friend. But Bunny Girl only cared about eating carrots. Eventually, they were finally done with the painting of the outside, but when Ilaria told him that the outside of the shop looks ugly, Ryoma told her that her face is even uglier. Together, they started putting plants in the dirt, but Ilaria asked him why he worked so hard. However, Ryoma told her that this was nothing compared to his old workplace, but when she realized how he was just as young as her, she tried asking him what he used to do before they met. Ryoma realized that he can't say he was a CS major that never showered, so he told her that he used to create dolls back in the day. Ilaria thought it was amazing, and wanted to see the types of dolls he created, but Ryoma used to create anime girl figurines for Salty Biscuit games, so he didn't know how to explain it to her. As they walked throughout the town, Ryoma was planning on having a party and inviting everyone to his laundry place. But before they did that, he decided to stop by at the church first. When he was alone, the sphere activated, and Kyufo welcomed him back to their realm. But Ryoma noticed that Gain and Lulutia weren't around, so he tried telling him that they were busy making Truck Kuni Sekai another poor victim. Apparently, they got so distracted that Lulutia was shopping around like a basic girl, while Gain was enjoying the greatest mosh pit of his life. Because their world lacked entertainment, Kyufo himself tried traveling all around the world, but their time was already up, and Kyufo told him not to overwork himself because his younger body is starting to regress his mind backwards. At that moment, Ryoma realized that he was starting to act more like a kid, but he thanked Kyufo for his advice before leaving. The following day, he invited all of the people he knew to his opening party, even the ugly hag at the guild. Before long, Serge was bringing his 2 managers to work for Ryoma while he was preparing the food for the party, and when they walked inside, they realized that it was incredibly clean for a shop built by a kid. When they finally came out, Serge tried introducing his new assistants, so Carla and Callum both